All right, everybody. Pastor Kevin here. This is for audio and visual ministry. This one we actually really need some help in. So if you have any technical background, like turning on a computer or going on Facebook, you got this. So the first thing that we have is audio. And I'm just going to walk through the process. And so the first thing that you're going to do is hit this power button right here. That's going to turn on all of... I actually don't know what that turns on, but it turns on stuff. It's the first thing you need to do. And then you go over to this guy here. I'm pretty sure this is the amp. And you see this power button here. Going to turn that guy on. And then you wait for it to kind of kick on. And then we have it marked out for you. And so you hit number 1. I think it still needs to warm up. You hit number 1. And then you hit number 2, and that should do it. And then right here we have the computer to turn on the system, and it's the big round button. That's usually the power, and that turns on the computer system. And this is actually the sound system right here. Everything's controlled there. You will need some training if you've never done sound. Definitely to walk through the procedure of how to do it. I'm just showing you how to turn everything on and the basics. So while that's all turning on, this is for the lighting. And so you have the power button here, everything's marked too. And then once that turns on, then you just push these 2 faders, and that's the only thing that goes on. While everything's on here, pretty much, once the computer's on, you have this little box here, and you're just going to push the button Sunday Worship. Now from there, you'll need some training on how to adjust the house and all the different mics and all that different things. So we'll get into that, probably hands-on training if you are interested in that. We also videotape all of our services. And there's just a couple buttons here that need to be turned on. You turn on this red thing, that's our live streaming, and then you turn on the power button here, and that is going to turn on the camera. So going from there, that is all of the sound. That needs to be operated by one person. And then you also have, what's going to have is the video controls. We actually need a couple more people. And then this one is very, very important. This is part of the worship team, and this is where we need help immediately. And if you know how to read and turn on a computer, you can do this. In fact, my 9-year-old son does this from time to time. Maybe not very well, but he does it. And so the whole thing here, this is where words go. It's through Pro Presenter, and whatever song we have is already in the system. It's connected through a software, and then the words that are shown here get brought onto that screen, and I'll do a screenshot to show you how to walk through this. But to turn on the projector, this little lever right here has to be in this position, and then you have this guy here. You just press the power button, and then the one that has the red dot on it, and that'll turn on the screen, and it'll connect to that. So that is audio visual. We have the sound that needs to be operated by one person. Eventually we will have the video that will be operated by another, and we also have the words that's operated by one person. Definitely need some help in that, and again, I'll go into how to operate Pro Presenter.